Ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing this briefly because I have a prediction and I want to get my prediction out. Before the night is over, Darth Dawkins will ask praise to kick David out. Now, Darth was rude to Brooks, and I started to discern in Mr. Darth the same kind of snarky attitude that I've seen him give unbelievers. Now, see, I actually love unbelievers and I don't want to run them off. You see, all the atheists there in the chat, um, I was talking to them. Do you think I care an ounce of what you Christians that watch Praise's channel actually think? No, I do not. So there's a much bigger picture involved here that I would like to share with you all. And that is, if you notice that common ground of reason, that's all you need to share the gospel. And once you start making this distinction, it's not that I didn't know that there was a distinction that was made, praise. So no, he didn't school me, didn't get me there, praise. You're so easy to manipulate, praise. You are Darth Dawkins' girlfriend, Dorothy Pooh's girlfriend. Now, if he had an ounce of a sense of humor, he'd laugh it off. See, that's how you know people who are actually Christians. You squeeze them and stuff comes out. Now, what's the bigger picture? Darth Dawkins is a hindrance to the gospel. And once that was dropped into my spirit tonight by the Lord, things changed. Darth Dawkins is leading people away from Christ. I asked him to give me the name of 5 people he has led to the Lord in the last 20 years. And I will give you 500 names that I have seen come to the Lord. If you guys think it's about evangelism, then speak to an evangelist. What it was about the value of Van Tillian apologetics. And I demonstrated that Van Tillian apologetics is incoherent and a stumbling block to the gospel. And I told Darth that, and what was his response? I don't understand Van Til. So I went with it. Now, when he started to lecture me on unity and diversity, one and the many, very snarkily. See, he doesn't talk. He likes to teach. He likes to lecture. Well, you don't lecture a lecturer. Darth, I think you're a fool. I don't think you're a Christian. And if you are a Christian, you should beware because you are doing the gospel no good. You are evidence that Van Tillian apologetics is toxic and poisons the well in sharing the gospel. You know why? Because the very fact that I didn't stand up for your crap tonight, Darth Dawkins, now gives me common ground with atheists, pun intended. Because they're going to finally see that another Christian sees that you're an asshole. And it takes a bigger asshole to show the world that Darth Dawkins truly is an asshole. He doesn't care about the gospel. I've never heard the gospel articulated by Darth. Now, you could know it, but that man is a stumbling block. I'm telling everybody right now, his methodology, the Dawkins toxic Van Tillianism. See, uh, Van Til would never push this crap on unbelievers. He would not. Dr. Wickham would not push this nonsense and crap on unbelievers. Now, do they teach it to believers? Yes, they do. They would never in a million years demand that an unbeliever understand Van Tillian methodology in order to frickin' become a Christian. You guys are ignorant fools if you believe that. Ladies and gentlemen, the gospel is at stake once again. It's really about the gospel. Ask Darth how many people he has brought to the Lord and discipled. I'll add disciple because evangelize implies you're making disciples. You see, once again, bigger picture. I will take a bop on the eye in order to help somebody out. It's not about the little skirmish, it's about the big picture. And I wish some of you people could see that. The YouTube Christian community is the biggest stumbling block to evangelizing. You guys truly are. And I'm about ready to show everybody that. Isn't it interesting that just earlier this week, talking to a cousin, and how you can trust atheists more than you can trust a Christian? Isn't that sad? I wouldn't trust Darth. I have a friend named Garth, sorry. I wouldn't trust Darth with $5 of mine. I wouldn't trust praise with 20 cents, but that's another issue. So that's my statement. Now, if Darth wants to call me a 14-year-old ADHD kid, he needs to get it right. I am a 12-year-old ADHD kid. So you all have a great evening.